get to the branding, the fun stuff, the brand board, the digital products. Hold up. We have to set your brand foundation. And I know that it may feel like a lot of the things may be overlapping. That's the entire point. Everything's supposed to overlap.
Take it away, feeling too good to me.
A lot of people start making money online because they want to just start making money, have 10K days, travel, work from anywhere, work with a margarita in their hand. But I do have to say that it definitely takes much more than just wanting a marg and your laptop to be successful in this business. It's not deep enough to just say, I want to make money. Your why is going to be your driving force, why you wake up, why you stay up a little bit later, why you keep going even when you haven't made a single dollar, and what is going to help you keep showing up. I mean, I've been doing my beauty business for about to be 6 years now, and I can't tell you it's just been up, 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 up. It's been like this. And without my why, I promise you I wouldn't be here. If your why isn't clear, there's going to be little distractions here and there, and every single shiny object that you see, you don't know exactly what it is that you're working for and why you're doing it. Let me ask you this one thing. If you had all the money wasn't a thing, you can just buy whatever, would you still have the drive to do what you're doing right now? Would you still be doing it? Do the 5 why exercise. So you're going to ask yourself why 5 times. Let me explain. Ask yourself why 5 times until you reach the core reason behind what it is that you're building. Your business, your brand, your network marketing, your brick and mortar. For example, why am I building this brand? Well, I want to make more money. Why do I want to make more money? Well, to have financial freedom. Why do I want financial freedom? To spend more time with my family. Why do I want to spend more time with my family? Why is that important? Well, because I never want them to struggle the way that I did. See, we're getting a little deeper, peeling back the onion. Why does that matter to me? Because I want to create generational wealth and impact. Now, this is a very generic example. I get it. Yours may be a little bit deeper. For me, I want to be able to support my family, my daughter, but also my parents. Now, I don't believe that your why has to be so emotional that you're like crying. One of the people that used to mentor me would say, like, if you're not crying and your does make you cry, like, it's not worth it. I don't believe in that. That's just my personal opinion. But it does have to have an emotional attachment to it. People don't buy services. They buy what it is that you're doing. They buy the connection with you. They buy the trust that you're building. They buy into your story. And it's okay if your why evolved. Before I had a child, my why was completely different. I didn't even know about this beauty business. That's the beauty of building an online business, brand and reputation. You get to take them through that journey, and then we'll continue to see your growth and build that trust with you. So there's different ways to tell your story. Long story short, just tell them what you used to do, what changed, what was the realization that you had that you needed a change, and your future. Okay. This is something that I learned in my network marketing business. Make sure to tell them your story. You had a resolution. The resolution that you're selling is your product. What you're selling is your transformation, your coaching, whatever. So you can tell your story even if you have nothing to sell. So let me tell you the formula. Number 1, you're going to tell them your struggle. Where were you before starting this journey? Even if it's a weight loss journey, a marital journey, a mom journey, post journey, whatever your journey is that may or may not correlate with your business and product. We're just practicing here, okay? Number 2, realization. What made you decide to change? Something had to happen. You had to be sick of something. Number 3, the transformation. How has your life changed, or how has your business changed? You said yes to something, you invested in something, you wanted to make a complete change. And number 4, the mission. How does your brand help others now? Like, what your future look like? You're going to practice it on stories, on carousels, on reels. You're going to say your story like this, face the camera. You're going to do stories with only words. We're going to practice your story 2 to 3 times a week, coming very soon. So just know that you have to master this, okay? Your story will remind you of your why. I absolutely love my business. I didn't even know that I wanted to help women in the network marketing space. It's not for everyone, and I understand that. Just like entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Not everyone can do this, and that's completely okay. I have friends that say, I don't want to be a full-time entrepreneur. I like my side hustle. It pays everything it needs to pay. I have the amazing perks. Don't want to quit. Love their job. That's amazing. Now, my why, I wanted to remove the stigma from the network marketing space. Aside from taking care of my family and all, I want to remove the the stigma and help women build a sustainable business in the network marketing space because it has low inventory. I mean, I know how much it costs to start YouTube course. Like, it's not $0. You truly do need to invest more than 500 for any of that. I know my why. And that's why 5 years later, even when the person that signed me up left, my best friends destroyed my business, my why is still so strong. And I've been able to rebuild this business, getting my trichology certification and teaching women that don't ever want to do network marketing.
If you're finding this valuable, make sure that you subscribe. That way YouTube can show this type of videos and the upcoming ones to people that will find this valuable as well. Okay, let's get back to the video.
We went over your why. You are creating your story. So now let's talk a little bit about the brand foundation. So your brand is so much more than just a great logo and colors, and we're going to get to that, promise. But your brand foundation, think about it as your reputation. That's really what it is. If you don't have a business yet, have like a digital product, a physical product in the network marketing space, brainstorm and answer these questions. What problem are you solving? And let's say that you don't have a product yet. For example, I really want to start doing my makeup or my hair, beauty, wellness, fitness. I'm going to pick something, establish connection with my audience. What problem are you solving? When do people need your service? When do people need your product? What do you do to help your clients or your customers get to whatever it is that they need? Brand identity is more of like how you see yourself and how you want others to look at you, not in a validation type of thing, more of like a reputation. How do you want others to feel when they come into contact with you, your business, your brand, your social media, your networking events? How do you want them to feel? Keyword, feel. Next question. What do you want to be known for? I want to be known for hair loss. I'm working really hard to put my name out there as a hair loss practitioner and a trichologist. I am not there yet. I am in the trenches with you, building this whole second brand, like a whole nother branch of my personal brand. Another question that I want you to think about, what words would you use to describe your brand? What do you think? These are adjectives. Your tone of voice, like I speak the way I speak. I am a little more professional, okay? I'm not going to use cuss words. For the most part, I am me. It'll be a little bit more silly, a little bit more jokester, but the tone of voice for my social is really similar to one-on-one conversations. Something I really want you to focus on is what would be the ideal testimonial for you. Like, you would literally melt. Write it out for yourself and know what you're looking for, because that's how you're going to be showing up. Write that out. This may feel rushed. This does not have to be rushed. You will probably take 2 to 5 days even to really think about this, and you may even have to come back to these pages. Make sure that you compare. For example, what is the number one problem you want to solve for your client? Let's say that you don't have a product, right? But you have an idea of your ideal client. So maybe what is a problem she may be going through? Maybe wellness products. What problem would she have? Is it weight loss? Is it muscle definition? Think about the problem. It doesn't matter if you don't sell anything yet. Think about it anyway. And other questions that you're going to be answering is, why does your ideal client want to buy your service? What outcome can your customers expect after working with you? So if she buys from your link or if she purchases your ebook, what support are you going to give them? What hands-on tools? What community? Like, what are you giving them? Because in order for you to stand out, you're going to have to stand out from your competition, which brings me to my next point. You're going to look up your competition. You want to know what people are doing right, and not in a weird copying way. You're not going to copy them. You just want to understand who are your 5 competitors, top 5. You can do more if you want to. How is all of the different ones different than you are? I'm not saying better. I'm not saying worse. Different. Why are they different? And how are you going to be different from them? Again, emphasize on different. Different is going to help you position yourself. In the next video, we're going to go over all the visual branding. Super fun. It's honestly a crucial element for your personal brand, and it's one of my favorite. Think fonts, colors, aesthetic, all of that. Not that I'm super aesthetic. I mean, I have my own non-aesthetic aesthetic. So I'll see you in the next video.